Hello everyone. I hope you do well today. We are having a beautiful Monday, great start for the week. And I hope that you are inspired. You are weekend behind, and I hope that you are having the time to re-energize yourself and rewire your mind actually from the upload that you got from the previous week. Today, I welcome you to another episode of Retrospective Perspective, and I want to talk to you about the reality. I'm having various conversations on different dimensions. Either this is a work-related, development, human being progress, and emotional finding way to explore your inner state that has an impact on your mental as well. The reality can be perceived from different angles. We will have our own reality that we will build based on our expectations and the way how we really want to see them. Not necessarily that reality is the true one. And the global concept that we are experiencing also today will have impact on us. How we as mothers should build a relationship with our partners, with our spouse, how we should build a relationship with our kids. And very often we are falling into the trap. I call it a trap because whatever age we will have this tendency to refer to our specific age in the past, when we are facing especially the situation that we find we must say something. When I'm thinking about that particular area where we as mother, woman, we want to provide some guidance, we are not realizing that today reality is so far away from the one that we have experienced even 5 years ago. 5 years ago, we did not have same subjects on the news as we are having today, the same content on YouTube, on Instagram, or newly developed TikTok. We didn't have that. So I believe that whenever we are referring to any kind of evidence where we want to place our opinion, we have to be aware of it. The reality is when we are realizing that we have to adapt the current concept into our thinking process. I'm not saying that we have to adapt them in our daily life to redesign our behaviors, redesign our attitudes, and the way how we build relationships with other people. Because even from my perspective, the way how today we build those relationships, they are so often really shallow. Still, I will try to hold myself not to dive into experiences that I had indeed 20 years ago, even 10 years ago, because it will not help me. Would it help me to be aware what kind of attitude people are having, what kind of tricks are around, how people are responding, and where is the risk actually to go into certain relationship? Yesterday I was watching this, I don't know, is it a documentary? The half documentary movie about this guy from the Tinder Slinder, something like that. I'm not sure if I'm saying this correctly. There are women who are sharing really, really dramatic experience. There will be most probably 2 or maybe more camps who will define their behavior in a different manner. There will be critics, as they in that movie they have referred that when they decided to go public and they contacted the big newspaper, went with an interview and a big article, firstly they faced the critics on them. That's really sad. Whatever opinion we might have, which will be most probably led by our own cognitive map, isn't it that woman has right to trust, believe? There will be some constructs we can query, we can put on debate, but it doesn't mean that if they face some actually really dramatic situation in their life, we shall stay away from calling them irresponsible. I will hold it here in that adjective. Because we are women, and when we women are saying badly about another woman, that's already wrong and definitely contradictory to the whole global concept of woman empowering woman. The point is also to understand the reality, and these dating portals or any other applications, why we go there, what we are looking for there. And another question, and actually it will be fundamental question, is what is there for me, and am I ready psychologically to face this new environment, new reality? Am I strong enough? So there will be different approaches to this simple word reality. When we consider year by year, it will change, because the human behavior will also change as per the global legislation, which will be driving specific majority groups of the populations to promote certain attitudes, to demolish our old ethics, morale. I love the name of ethos, but from that perspective, from the ethos perspective, I perceive a man. You know, if we go for the old historical books and we can see the role of a man, I really like that. Of course, today we are having many other pictures and images of a man, but the reality is that there is not too many men that can really serve you. I was in the situation I need to put few holes in the wall, and then I got a bunch of women. Oh, we can do it. I said, why you? I need a man. I need a male guy who can do that. Oh no, you don't need a man. And I'm sorry to say that I disagree with it. For me, that's the job for men. I don't need to make myself build in these male muscles that I am able to hold the drill machine and do the holes and put the nail in it to hang a painting. And I don't say I need a partner, neighbor, a colleague. But when I ask my colleague, so can you hang some few paintings? Oh, I only have a hammer and the nails. Oh, well, but the wall does not accept hammer. I don't know how to use a drill machine. That's the reality. Is the one that is really serving us as women? Not really, I believe. We like to think that we are capable to manage ourselves. I think it's sad that we have to do these things on ourselves. Again, the reality will be having different meaning for each of us, but I think the most important element is to apply process of thinking, which will be founded by the knowledge that we have gained, that we are still on the way to obtain. We as women still, I believe we should be and remain a female, delicate human being. We don't have to fight with this phenomena that we are independent, because it does not make us weaker, it does not make us softer, it just makes us women. I don't know if you will agree with my point of view. Of course, it's not fully explored. I have no doubts we could talk about that. But the most important for me with that message is stay as beautiful as you are. Be female, because we are the most beautiful creatures in this world. And just be yourself as you are. Thank you, and have a great week ahead.